is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Toy Anxiety. Surprise! Surprise! I like saying surprise, even if it's not a surprise. Makes it feel special. So if you guys
Kevin Smith facial expressions for surprise.
Surprise, we're at your door.
like
You'll be here for a few hours.
Welcome, everybody, to Toy Anxiety. My name is Craig Goldberg. It's 9:30. It's Tuesday. This is where the fun begins. Where the sad comments begin and end.
That's what the people want.
We should have done all HasLab sad comments.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have enough time for that.
We don't have eternal time. It has to end at some point.
Yeah.
It's time for the sad comments to end.
The
Hi,
last
everybody.
comment.
Star Wars?
The last
Yeah, I know.
comment. Anyways, Ryan Dole, how are you?
I'm doing great. I want to acknowledge something.
Okay.
I want to acknowledge Stephen Lawrence for being a new member of the Toy Anxiety channel.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Steven.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you guys and
Another
Mixter
one.
Piece. Yeah, if you
Mixter
guys want to
Piece.
become members for $1 a month,
Appreciate
99 cents a month. You can do that. You get emojis, you get comment and question preferential treatment. We'll get to you guys first. And
We have canon and non-canon Ghostbusters emojis in there.
we do. Well, there's a Ghostbusters 2 logo called Canon.
It's like Economy Plus.
But it's not canon, which is what
The
makes it ironically funny.
Yes.
it. The non-canon one is the Kenner. Is the Kenner Venkman that's in there.
Right, exactly. Guys, we're excited. It's our first time back together.
Hang
all
on.
four of
Real
us.
Ghostbusters is only canon after season 3.
Okay, right. After season 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
After season 3.
As soon
The
as
only-
Dave Coulier shows
No,
up.
the only canon episode is where they go to the premiere of Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yes, I do like that one. I do
It's a
like
good
that
one.
one.
We got another new member.
new member, Mike Hex. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you,
Guys,
Mike.
this is going to be, we got a lot of fun stuff coming up. We're going to say hi to the chat. We've got a giveaway tonight. The four of us are back. Abigail, you're back?
I'm back.
Feeling better?
Yeah, feeling better. I missed y'all last week. I missed doing this, so it's nice to be sitting here.
Yeah.
I went to Spirit Halloween today. I got this little vampire ring.
What is that?
Oh,
Be
whoa.
careful with that.
It's just my
Yeah.
new favorite thing.
Be
You're
careful
going to
with that.
cut it off if you use that.
That's made for cutting open throats. So
Yeah, dude.
don't watch
Yeah,
out.
nothing
And
else.
parting hair. It's just fantastic.
Yeah.
I've been really enjoying wearing this.
There's
Thank
so
you.
much you can do with that.
Yeah, I decorated the front porch also.
With that.
Just while wearing this.
You went to Spirit Halloween and that's just all
Put
you
this-
bought. is-
Right on the porch.
One finger cuff, please.
Yes.
A vampire finger.
Well, hi, Abby. And
Yeah.
let's go ahead and say hi to everybody else. Ryan, how are you doing? How is Vancouver? Is it cooling down? Is
Oh.
fall starting for you?
It has. I love it. I'm sleeping like a human being. I'm living
What's that like?
like a human being. It is
What's
so
that like?
nice.
It's
different. I
95
got- I-
degrees here
Ex-
today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
it's
living
so
like Swamp
nice.
Thing.
I think it's time for you guys to move up here. I have like a forest behind me and like a
Oh,
lost
Yeah,
lagoon.
I've seen.
I
You
think
guys
it's
got
fine.
fun money. Let's do that.
Hey,
Yeah, let's do it.
Craig Blankenship, this is a very nice comment. He says, truly love this show. Y'all make the week so much funnier.
Craig
Wow.
Blankenship.
Let's
Is
put
he-
that in our little promo.
I start saying that to
Put that
other
on the
people
back
on
of
the
the
street.
put that on the back of the DVD.
Yeah.
Blu-ray
Oh,
box.
We're certified fresh.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold
On
on.
the back of what?
We should put out a best of Toy Anxiety DVD.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like the Girls Gone Wild font.
Yeah.
Oh no,
It's
we
like
should
too
do
hot
one of
for
like
TV.
all the stuff we've had to edit out in earlier episodes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Or
And then we'll
last
do
week.
like
Oh, it's funny. It's funny.
Yeah, it's fun.
Jake, how are you, man?
I'm great. I had a good chill day. Took off work very early. I had a
Nice.
bad toy hunting day though. I did go look for toys today, and I'm just not finding things. So
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it's tough. It's tough out there in the
Hearts
world.
go out to you,
Stuff out
Jake.
there for
Yeah,
a
it is
toy-
Yeah.
hard.
Sorry,
It
man.
is
for a
hard.
toy collector for a one target town. This is a one target town,
Oh,
and this is a
okay,
this is
roll-
a two Walmart town, and one Walmart's like a little Walmart. So only one of my Walmarts has like the NECA section,
Right.
and it tricks you because it always looks fully stocked,
Right.
but it only looks like that because nobody in Valdosta is going to Walmart buying NECA toys. So it's just the same shit that's been there. I got super excited like maybe like 3 weeks ago. Right when, remember when people started finding the TMNT two packs in Walmarts already?
Mhm. Right.
So I was like, oh, I'm going to my Walmart, even though I know they won't have it. Let me check. I get to my Walmart and I see a Ninja Turtle 2-pack of like, it was like Raphael and Donatello. And I was like, oh my God, my Walmart came through.
Right.
I pick it up
Right.
and it's the part 1 2-pack, you know,
Wait, this
toys that
happened
came
again?
out. Toys that came out like 6 years ago. Yeah,
Oh, no,
it's the same ones there. So it's like,
So you got
every
tricked
time I see
twice?
it, I'm like, fuck! It just keeps happening. Like every time I go in there, I'm like, I have to get rid of this because I just keep seeing those turtles, and I keep thinking that somehow my Walmart has upgraded it. I was in there today, and it's just like, cool, they got them. Nope, it's still just
Your
There's a-
Walmart has
still
a
just the
cloaking
one.
device.
Hold on. There's 2 employees who are like, it's like the beginning of Dumb
Here
and
he
Dumber
comes.
2.
Here he
They're like,
comes.
he comes in here every week. Look, he's gonna get tricked. It's so sad. He thinks it's the new ones. He
No,
thinks
dude.
it's Secret of the Ooze.
I do it every time. I went all the way to Walmart today just for that, and it was like, cool, same 2 fucking turtles. And then I went to Target looking for the Michelangelo mummy figure.
Right.
No, just no, it's not
Just
there.
no. So it's just not happening for you right now.
That's a bummer.
Huh, all right.
I
Well,
wanna
that was a
see
show.
skit now. Sorry, I need to see a skit of Jake, all done up Old West style,
Yeah.
bowler cap, vest, his mustache all done nice,
Yeah.
Yeah,
talking about, I'm sitting here in this one Target town, this one town Target.
Yeah. 2 Walmarts, 1 Target. That's one of my favorite internet videos. Guys, real quick, I want to say hi to this chat. There's a lot of people in here. You guys are
Sure.
rocking and rolling. Shout out to Geek Dad Life. He's in the chat. We were chatting earlier. Got some fun stuff coming up. Totally didn't see him recently, so it doesn't matter. And
Random, but okay.
well, I'm just saying, I haven't seen him in a while, and I'd like to. I'd like to
Oh.
experience a toy hunt with Mr. Geek Dad Life. I'd like to pick his brain. The guy has knowledge that I need. In fact, on eBay today, I get notifications for Filmation Ghostbusters Ghost Commands from back in the day when I needed one. And today, for the first time, like in years, a Ghost Command popped up on eBay, and we were looking at it together. Apparently, it's
Oh.
not complete. So,
Just holding
You didn't-
hands, looking at.
we weren't
Ghost
holding our
Commands.
hand. No,
for
you're on
for
the-
like
hand.
two
We're
for
texting.
2 seconds, I thought you were looking for a ghost command again, and I was about to be like, "Did you sell that thing?"
No. That
Not
is
yet.
that one. No, fuck that. There are multiple cats and so much else that I will let go of before that Ghost Command.
He will sell and
Keep the cat.
rebuy Origins again before that happens.
Yeah.
Dear God,
Yeah,
yes.
That is true. That is true.
He's like, where are the cats? I don't know.
I don't know, but people pay good money for cats these days. I'll tell you that much. Mess at Night.
They
welcome.
don't. They're
First time
free.
here.
You can
Yeah,
get them
they're free. They're
anywhere. You
everywhere.
can just get them off the road. I can go
Um,
get 6 right now for you.
Let's. By the way,
We love every one of them.
so this is
We'll
what we're
stay
gonna
in
do.
here.
We do.
Real quick, I just put the link for the giveaway. We're gonna have to hit 150 likes to unlock this giveaway tonight, and our
Wow.
giveaway is the Hammond Collection Ceratoris from Mattel. Did I say that right? Ceratoris. This is
Yeah.
a beautiful figure.
How are the feet on that?
I don't know. I don't know your
Probably not good.
No, these are great. We will give this away. You can win this. Listen, they're making Jurassic Park 3 toys in 2022. That's the world we're living in. This is fucking awesome. So 150 likes on this video. Hit the like button to unlock this giveaway. I just put the form in the old chat there, and we'll post it a couple more times. You do have to be here at the end. Programming note, anybody who won anything over the last couple weeks, everything's been sent out. So if you haven't got it yet, keep your eyes and ears open. I'd wait by the mailbox. I would just wait. I would sit there.
Treat it like Hall H.
Treat it like Hall H. Treat everything in your life like Hall H.
Yeah,
sit out there and hurry up and wait. There you go. So, okay, we got a lot to get to tonight. Let's go ahead and say hi to the chat. Abby, do you want to take the reins here and start saying hello to these people?
Yeah, we roll from the top down.
Well, I was sure wherever you want to start is fine.
Sure.
There's a lot of people here.
Yeah,
already.
let's say hello
You
to
wanna
everyone.
go from the top, work your way down?
Oz, boys.
Stradamus, Jeff Morris.
Jeff Morris. Messa and Lawrence is going. Hey, you know what, guys? I'm trying to do some multitasking.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Misa's been said.
Me-
we
hello.
said hi to him
Whoa.
3 times already.
Well, they said hello a lot. All right. Okay. Bot boy. AJ Quick was doing the emojis.
Yeah.
Gang's all here.
What?
I'm trying. Okay. Brian Brink. All right. Hello.
Brian sent us a graph that we're going to be sharing later. We're stealing Geek Dad Life's gimmick. It's
Culinary
awesome.
Bam.
Hi,
We're
Culinary.
stealing his
Hi,
people.
Thanos.
Thanos
Copter.
Copter.
Hello.
Yeah. Brock Parker's in the house. Daryl Robinson. Justin. What's up, Mike? Toy Geekosaurus. Plastic Nostalgia. Flash is here. Dale Robinson. J-Rod. Country Boy. Sir Davey in the house. Andy Silva. Jim is here. Go listen to his podcast, Extraplasm. Stigo is here. And so is Gotham Stalker and Jessica Parker. Just a great group tonight. Thank you so much for joining us.
Simpsons
y'all.
Man 120.
Yeah.
He's here.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Toy
awesome.
Art's here. Monster Island.
Love it.
Hey.
Here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And so on and so
And
on.
so
By
on.
the way,
Etc. Etc.
Pug with Toys, Septimus Prime, and I got it. This is a great name. Dustin McFinkelstein is here, and of course,
Oh.
Bearded Toy Guy.
Very cool.
Guys, we got a lot of people here tonight. We thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and get into this this madness. We'll talk about upcoming things in a little bit. We'll talk about PulseCon. We'll talk about predictions. We'll talk about the latest toy news. I think we have to get into the HasLab talk right away.
Yeah.
I think we have to.
Yeah.
It's been a
People are
couple.
talking about it.
People are excited about this. So let's go ahead and, there's been a lot of coverage on this already. They announced it, I think, Wednesday or Thursday. So we had already done Toy Anxiety. Does anybody remember? I think Jake, Ryan, and myself, we had our final predictions. I don't know if any of us got it right. I know there's a horse, a motorcycle.
Well, I think we probably all were overthinking it a little bit. Like, clearly it's just going to be Ghost Rider in a car, right? Like, like Ryan was like, well, it might be a dinosaur, it might be a mammoth.
Seems
It's like,
so
no,
obvious
it's not
now.
going to be. Yeah, it's like,
Why
we're
can't
all
it
like
be a dinosaur?
doing all these deep thoughts on it. I'm like, no.
Well, I
it's
thought maybe they
Ghost
were gonna
Rider.
do a 180 on us, have it be all like it's gonna be the car, and then they're like, whoa, whoop, you get a horse. But
The old- horse whip.
that's what I thought we were going into it. But then, of course, we see it, they debut it, and it's like, of course, it's Robbie Reyes' car. Like, it has to, like, duh. But I think this thing is cool. I'll let everyone else go first, but I'm probably gonna end up geeking out pretty hard about this thing.
Sure, yeah, and like Ryan, I'll obviously be leaning on you a lot because you're have expert level knowledge of this stuff. But let's go ahead and let's do the little detail breakdown here. Marvel Legends HasLab Engine of Vengeance, $349.99. I think it's a price point that nobody has mentioned. No feedback on that.
Everybody's perfectly happy with the price point.
Hey, I want to say it right off the bat because I know we're going to get into it. Price point makes sense to me based on all the data of how much HasLabs costs. So,
Yep.
Sure.
this isn't,
It's a 6-inch scale vehicle
yes, in 2022.
with real flaming tires. That's real fire.
That's
It is real
real
fire.
fire.
It's
Yeah.
hard to pack
Dangerous,
that in
yeah.
a plastic-free packaging.
Absolutely.
It is.
Um,
That's why they had to call upon Satan to make it happen.
No, you guys. Okay, so HasLab Engine of Vengeance, $349.99. Whoops, there we go. Target 9,000 to unlock this. 41 days to go. They're already at 4,641 after just 4 or 5 days. And that's about it. There is an early bird, Robbie Reyes in human form, that will go to anybody who backs this, and it hits the early bird. What are the rules? It has to hit 9,000 before.
It has to hit
a certain day.
9,000 by Friday.
By this Friday
Yes.
to
got it,
unlock
1
an early
week.
bird.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Fuck.
I want to say I agree with Sepp here.
What is Sepp saying?
He says that it's licensed by Guy Fieri.
It is.
And it looks like it's going to Flavortown. if
It's
you
a
ask me.
Flavortown vehicle.
Actually,
it's
that's
delicious.
a hot Cheeto tires.
Flaming.
I
Very
love
cool.
it. I love it.
you
It's
know what
very,
I mean.
very
Hot
good
flaming.
looking.
All right. So let's go
Yeah.
through the images here. Sorry. Extremely detailed vehicle here. Lots of flame accessories. Notice that the flames that are interchangeable for the tires and the inside and the engine and everything, it's not an add-on. It's not one of the tiers. No bags of bones here.
Yep.
Comes standard packed in. I think the Marvel team one-upped the G.I. Joe classified team on that. So kudos. And by the way, if you guys haven't watched the live stream, Dan and Ryan and Dwight did an incredible job. And again,
No, dude, it is like next tier level. I gotta
Okay.
talk about.
Go for it.
Talk about them for one hot
Let's
minute.
talk about it.
Do it.
Because Ryan Ting dropped so many references to Fast and Furious during that during the unveiling of this that I honestly thought that we were all getting swerved and we were getting Dom. I was
We're
like,
getting
this is
a
it.
Vin Diesel Marvel legend.
We're getting a Vin Diesel Marvel legend that's not Groot. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Like when that whole line where he's like, I live my life one backer at a time. I was like, this guy, he's speaking to me.
Yeah.
He's speaking to me. I've been begging for Fast and Furious Legends. I thought I was going to
Have
get him
you?
for a hot minute. Oh, dude,
Stop it.
this goes back to year one toy anxiety.
Yeah,
When it was just
does.
Greg and I sitting in a living room, not knowing what we're doing. And
not
we
even
were
recording.
Yeah.
we weren't even
You're the
recording half
only
the
person
time.
who wants those figures.
Oh, absolutely not. Fast and
Yes, you
Furious is
are.
probably one of the best franchises ever. It is consistent. It is fun. Like,
Jeez.
people don't leave Fast and Furious movies going, oh, that dinosaur sucked. No, that's for Jurassic Park. Fast and Furious, on the other hand, everyone's
Hold
like,
on.
that car
You cannot
jumped
tell me
from-"
there probably won't be a dinosaur at some point. in Fast and Furious.
Dude, I am telling you this right now. My prediction is Fast and Furious 10,
Yeah,
time travel.
hope so.
Or space.
It's
Hope
gonna
so.
happen. It has to happen. So
Is
anyway,
there 10 of those? Are there 9 of those?
Yeah.
there
Fucking
are
pieces
9 of them.
garbage?
9.5 if you
shit.
include the spin-off Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, well, with time travel, you could get like 10 different
What a
Vin
sad
Diesels from different
world we
timelines.
live in.
No,
Yes.
this is the best. I would take
Mhm.
10 Fast and Furious movies over like one more Snyderverse movie. Easy.
Well,
Well, that's an easy.
I just
even
went
with the
from
Messiah, Ezra Miller.
even with
I've heard about our good friend Ezra Miller.
Yeah,
even with Morbius,
the passion
the
of the
Joker.
Ezra Miller.
the
Okay.
See, this is why we're getting Satan toys from Marvel.
Yeah.
Because McFarlane keeps giving us messiahs. Okay. But
Let's talk about this fucking.
think
Let's talk
about
about
a
a
little
toy.
bit. Let's talk
All
about
right.
this toy. I
So-
do think this is awesome. I think this is sweet. I think, but if I was American and didn't have to like see Paul Walker, you know what? Robbie Reyes is based off Paul Walker. The
Wait, hold on. What year did
That's
Robbie Reyes
kind of
debut?
offensive.
it's
What year
very
did Robbie
offensive, but I
Reyes debut?
apologize.
1957. Okay, keep going. All right.
The- but it's like if I was American,
Yes.
$350. This is nothing. This is like money between the cushions of your couch I don't understand why people are complaining. For me, after shipping and currency conversion, it's a $500 car, which is why I'm waiting to see what the stretch goals are going to be.
Right.
But man, this thing's freaking sweet. And you can take the tires off. So you can actually, if you're a toy photographer, you can do a thing where Robbie Reyes has to change the tire on the car. I think that's cool.
Hey, that's actually true.
It's true.
So you get the flaming tires, the regular tires, you get Robbie Reyes, you get these chains, what are these? Lug nut wrenches, a hammer. You get a lot of good stuff here. And then if it
do you know how to change a tire, or do you call Hal for that?
Listen, I can change a tire, but
do.
I would 100% call
Yeah, I know
Hal because he would do it better.
Correct.
So by the way, guys, I know there's a lot of comments. We're gonna get to the chat here in just a few. We appreciate you guys. This thing's pretty badass. It's about 20 inches long, 8 or 9 inches high. You know, I'm not a Ghost Rider fan by any means, but just from a toy collecting perspective, how good would this look on a shelf? Like, we can all appreciate it and go, that is a good looking vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But is it death proof?
Is it the same car from I feel like
Is it?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I was gonna say something about I wish they'd do Christine like this.
yeah, right. We
Well,
need
I
some
kinda-
legends.
I want to buy this just for the flame effects to put those with my Godzilla toys.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there you go.
That.
That is
Um,
cool looking.
Can
so-
you put Godzilla inside that? Can you put like an ultimate Godzilla in the driver's seat?
No, I can put
His
a
tail's
little
gonna
one in there.
fit. Yeah.
It's a
Tiny little
baby
guy.
one.
Oh, baby.
I think as far as like not to
That's
talk
fucking
too much
cool.
not to talk too much about the people complaining about the price, but it's a HasLab. Like
Right.
people who are like, well, I thought it was gonna be $100. There's HasLabs are HasLabs because they're gonna be expensive. Like it's like you don't crowdfund something that's $200 because
Yeah, there's a
I can't
laboratory
believe this
involved.
HasLab is $50. We're gonna make these stretch goals fast.
yeah, like
Come
I
on.
feel like I saw a lot of comments that were like, wow, $350 is a lot. No, if it was $300, and I'm like, it's fucking $50, you piece of shit. Just buy it.
Yeah. Work 2 extra hours at your freaking server job. You'll get
Okay,
$50.
this day.
And respect the servers. Hey.
Respect.
I am
Although
saying
Ryan-
that. That's why
Ryan
I'm saying in
comes-
2
A lot of
hours they
toys
could
with my
make all
server
of that
money.
in tips.
Right.
Easy.
Yeah. It's
So
true.
what we're saying is,
I just don't get the annoying the people that are complaining about the price.
well,
I just
my whole
don't-
thing is
it's
like,
a fucking HasLab. It's gonna be around. They've all been around this price. So
right or more.
if you were smart, you would say, "Oh, you know what? Let me look at all the HasLabs. How much do they cost?" It's gonna be around there.
Right.
It's
Right.
not fucking rocket science. You know, it's like
it is. Hey, you know what? I
it is
noticed?
to some people.
Abby, I did some research. The only
Mhm.
people that seem to be complaining about the price are the people who are not going to buy it and
Ugh.
never were intending
Yeah.
to.
But my
Okay,
question
gotcha.
are the
Gotcha.
seats heated
100%.
though?
I see. I don't know what the feature set is. I don't know if it's the upgrade. And listen, I know there's some comments, people saying this is a poor replica of a Dodge Charger and stuff like that. I understand car people. Look, I don't have the frame of reference for what this looked like in the comics to tell you if this is dead on accurate or not. Ryan, do you have any
They
insight
said
on that?
during their fan first or whatever that this was actually going to be slightly bigger than what it would be if it was to scale, and they made
Right.
it slightly bigger so that they could put so they could fit the figures in properly and all that kind of stuff.
Sure.
So, I mean, I will. You're right. The people that are complaining about this never intended to buy it.
Welcome
the
to
people
Toy
that
Collectors.
want to get it, they're going to look at that. Like people are buying it.
I mean,
think
it's
awesome.
halfway. It's halfway funded.
Yep.
It's halfway there. Now, will they hit the early bird? Because I think the whole thing from an investment standpoint, not that we always want to look at toys as investments, but there's going to be 4 tiers, right?
There's 4 tiers. One we know about. One thing I also want to point out the tiers when we're doing our predictions on them. Dwight made it very clear that these would be toys that they
Figures.
that they would never be able to release in stores.
Right. So with the early bird Robbie and this one, and then 4 tiers, we could be looking at 5 or 6 exclusive Marvel Legends that
Correct.
at a minimum will be 50 to 100, if not more, on the secondary market, depending
Right.
on the character.
Well, and for the fact he said they won't get re-released because they can't release them out in the store, has me thinking this would be it.
Right. Well, I mean, they released the first tier today, right? We'll
Yep.
look at it in a second. I don't know if they're going to hit the early bird, but to me, like, Marvel Legends collectors are hardcore. This isn't Star Wars Black Series. Star Wars Black Series, let's face it, the average Star Wars Black Series collector, including me, it's barely a toy line at this point. Marvel Legends collectors,
I think Hasbro thinks that too.
Marvel Legends, these are hardcore, fanatical completists. And this is a large-scale vehicle with 5 or 6 exclusive figures, possibly. This thing is definitely going to fund. Now, I got into a little bit of trouble on Geek Dad Life the other night when they were talking about this. And I swear to God, I was not trying to rile everybody up. But the discussion was about people, and people in the chat are saying it too. I saw Jim say this a little while ago. If they can do this as a HasLab, they can do an Ecto 1 Plasma Series HasLab. And
It's not going to happen.
I believe that I said Ghost Rider is more popular than Ghostbusters. And everybody got so... I said Ghost Rider is a bigger fan base than
Ooh,
Ghostbusters.
you got attacked.
And then
Dude,
I said,
what happens when the echo chamber gets mad at you, right? Like it's
right.
Shouldn't have said it.
But then I said, okay, let me take that back. I said Marvel Legends collectors seemingly have more disposable income than Ghostbusters collectors.
Oh, that's worse.
I thought I was like making it better, and everyone was like, "Fuck this!"
No,
guy.
what I meant to say is that Ghostbusters fans are poor.
I didn't mean to say that.
Double down.
But
I agree
okay,
with you though.
right?
No,
Um,
it's just straight up. I agree. And I'll tell you, like
HasLab Ecto
Ghost-
1's never going to happen, period.
HasLab.
You know
Ecto
why
One-
it's never going to happen? Because there's so many Ghostbusters fans who are like, "Well, I've got the Playmobil Ecto 1. I'm good."
Yeah, I'm good. That one cost me $20.
Well, also the fact that people are like, oh, well, if they can do a 6-inch car for $350, then they can do the Ecto 1 for $350. I think the Ecto 1's a little more car than this.
Yeah,
It's a
and
much
like-
bigger car. There's more
be
shit
450.
going on. If this
Yeah.
is $350, it would be more. And then people would be like, well, the fucking Engine of Vengeance was only $350. I'm not buying this fucking thing. It would just be people complaining like they are for this. For
Yep.
that.
And it wouldn't get funded.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
This, you know what, Sir Davey, this is also a good point. I think Ghostbusters fans like role play, like by and large, want role
The
play
spirit
items.
packs aren't that expensive.
Yeah, but they want role play items. I think an RTV trap or even a Hasbro trap or a Hasbro PKE meter or whatever would
Well, I think
would
they
probably
want
do
action
better.
figures too, but Hasbro's just like, yeah, we're not gonna make those.
Man, we got Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, we got Indiana Jones coming. Oh, are you guys all saying you want real Ghostbusters? How about we just stop making toys? That sounds pretty fun, right?
What's the one thing you want? We want real Ghostbusters. Okay, Pam, we're gonna need you over on Power Rangers. Shut this down. Shut these all down.
Shut this all down.
Shut this all down.
Close this office. Just clean it up. Box everything up. Send it to Ivan Reitman or Jason Reitman.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Right.
We
But
have
it's true though. Like it's just if Ghostbusters was like, it's just Ghost Rider's going to be getting its own wave. It's an anniversary thing too. I think there's
Right.
there's Ghost Rider. I think people kind of forget too how freaking popular he was in the 90s. Characters like him, Wolverine, Punisher, War Machine, they were everywhere in the 90s in Marvel Comics, right?
Right.
Like outside of X-Men, like Ghost Rider was probably your next biggest dude. And so and like they said too, it just sounds like they're doing like a wave of Ghost Rider that's going to be going with this.
If they do, some people are joking, but if they do a Nick Cage Ghost Rider as one of the stretch goals, like that would be the coolest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because
Sure.
all that was
Yeah.
bad is now good again. Like we
Right.
know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm totally for that. I think that would be a lot of fun to have that.
Let me so let's talk about the first tier reveal that was revealed today on Twitter. I love how
Satan.
I love how involved this team is. Like Dan Young and Ryan Tink, these guys are so like they take this so seriously. The marketing is so on point. So we've got everybody said, well, Mephisto's going to be the last tier, and that's going to trick everyone into buying it. And they were like, no, it's going to be the first tier. Now, again, I'm going to take a step back. Has there not been a Mephisto Marvel Legends figure before? Has it been a really long time? Somebody fill me in here.
So there was I believe it was a Diamond Select Mephisto that came out, because they did like Mephisto and the Watcher and just a bunch of other stuff. But their Mephisto was really good. But he went fast, and now I think he's going for. I think they were checking on Geek Dad Life. He was selling for around 100, 150. So this would be your next chance to get one, and one that's actually part of the Marvel Legends line. If you're very particular about not mixing your food on your plate, right?
Sure.
This one is 7 inches tall, $200. Geek Dad says. This one's 7 inches tall. He said pinless. Has never been released. They've made it clear in many of Toy Fair magazines, but as we all have learned lately, Toy Fair and Wizard are a bunch of filthy liars. But this might actually be true. Oh, yeah, they were. This might actually be true. But they were always told they can't release a toy of the devil, of Satan, in toy aisles.
Sure.
Which is why Diamond Select was able to do one, because they just show up in comic book stores. It's not a big deal.
You can buy a Freddy Krueger though.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
you can buy a child molester, but
Yeah,
you know,
you can't buy a small devil.
not you can buy a child molester, which is a real thing, but you can't buy a demon.
I was,
Wow,
You
it's
know,
like a
something that's
microscope.
not real.
yeah, I was about
Sir
to get
Davey
political
says-
on why that is.
That Mephisto might have COVID because it looks sick.
Nice.
Good one.
I think I do think this toy rules. Like if this,
Hey,
even
7
if this
inches,
is
by
just
the
a
way,
render-
7 inches
Mhm.
above average. Well
Yeah.
above
above
average.
average.
Way to go,
It's an
Satan.
above average legend.
Pinless, which is also
Pinless.
good.
Also,
Yep, pineapple. He eats pineapple. Just want to throw that out there. But this is a very cool looking toy.
Yeah.
Like I'm already like just kind of foaming at the mouth, but I want to see who else they have. But I want to hear everyone else. Like Abby, you
yeah,
grew up in a very religious household.
yeah.
You were homeschooled.
Uh-huh.
You were told to fear this man who's getting his own action figure. What are
Yeah.
your thoughts on this?
I'm not scared. No, this doesn't terrify me. This intrigues me. I celebrate the devil. I think that it's fantastic.
He
He's a
deserves it.
I
fantastic.
think he's
entity.
fantastic. I think he's
I
fantastic.
think he's fantastic. I
He
was
deserves his
just,
own toy.
I was
Hey,
just
he's been
listening-
around a long time. He's done a lot. He deserves
Hey,
a fucking action figure.
I made Jake and Craig listen to The Man in the Black Suit, a Stephen King short story. It's about the devil in the woods.
Why are you saying that as if you had to pull
I
our
didn't have to
hair
make Jake.
to make me listen to something
was
I've
like-
already read?
Jake's like, I've already heard this. I love this. Craig's review at the end was
I
good
think
but
Craig
pointless.
liked it.
Yeah, also stories about the devil. I think I'm very fascinated with like Southern Gothic stuff, and the idea like religion, the occult is all stuff that I'm mystified by and very intrigued by. So yes, this is cool. I would like this. I think there should be more Satan and devils on the shelves in the toy aisles. I think
And in
that would make me
HasLabs.
happy.
I will say
Yeah.
this, by the way. Devil Without a Cause. I'm going platinum. Okay. So
I celebrate
There's
the devil.
also-
Did I say
there's-
that? Michael.
There's
Miller.
also 100% a South Park Satan figure.
yeah, sure.
And I think McFarlane made one from Legend as well.
Yeah.
I like a jokey, fun devil.
Hey, it's
Mr.
crazy.
Show had a really good sketch about like
Well,
little devil.
We're talking about the devil so much. All these firefighters are gonna have to come out and hose him down
Oh, yeah.
What the hell, Craig?
because we have a lot of firefighters who watch our show.
Mhm.
Okay, got it.
That's all I was saying. Okay, so here's the deal. This is the first tier. I don't want to just use this as a way to talk about why the Marvel Legends HasLab is so much better than others that have come out. But exclusive action figures that you have not seen before, that are not repaints or re-releases of characters that people really want, that have once been said you can't do it, like maybe Mephisto, maybe a Hut Slayer Leia, or an Ula, or not a bag of bones.
Hold up.
Hey.
Now that you said like fire spray Leia, I'm going to throw down one of my predictions for what I think one of the tiers might be. Because they did say these were characters that were going to be spooky based, and we're not going to get them in regular release. So I think the Goblin Queen, Madeline Pryor, is going to be one of them.
That'd be cool. Because
she's got the undercleavage that definitely would not probably make the toy market. She's a cool character. And the last time they released a Madeline Pryor, I did bring it out, right? They put it with the Hellfire set, which was also an exclusive because you can't have women in corsets and their panties also on the toy aisle shelf. So
all these rules.
I need more of that.
Why don't you get the toy aisle out of the kids section?
Dude, that literally knocks out 60% of the females of 90s X-Men.
Right.
They all had
That's
wedgies.
their bread and butter.
They all had wedgies.
Oh my God.
Right? But it's I honestly think the Goblin Queen is Madeline Pryor. I think if she isn't, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm usually wrong on these predictions anyway. However, I think she'd be a good candidate for a HasLab tier.
Yeah.
Brian Brink says, do y'all in Georgia keep fiddles handy in case the devil comes for a visit? I've always liked that
What
song.
are you gonna do with Charlie?
Well, listen,
HasLab?
Well, first of all, we do, and it's a lot like, you know how like once a year you have to get your fire extinguisher checked. We have to get our fiddles checked, and the strings.
I've always loved the idea of the devil.
You gotta get a little sticker to put on it.
The devil's here. What does he want? He's challenging everybody to a fiddle contest. Oh shit! I knew it. So they're going to be revealing.
I'm in for some great music.
So just for we're at 4,650. Let me go ahead and share this chart that was sent to us by. Actually, it was the same person who just was talking about the fiddles. This is
fiddlesticks.
The fiddlesticks.
Well, fiddle DD.
Fiddle da, 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 da. So these are great. These help us kind of like have non-anecdotal context in conversation about these HasLabs. So thank you very much to, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I want to make sure I shout out the right person. There's a lot happening in the chat over here. We appreciate a lot of people watching. Thank you guys. Where's the fiddle comment? I just saw it.
Fiddle DD?
No, that's not.
Fiddle da da.
Diddle that fiddle's what Kayla Silva says.
I bet she did. Okay. Let me go get his name because I want to give proper credit.
Brian Brink.
Always. Brian Brink. Yes. Brian, thank you.
Thank you for the stats. When Craig told me that we had stats coming in, I was like, about us? Like about the show? Like when
about
it's good?
how good we're doing?
Oh, look, everything's going up.
Don't show me.
Is that pink line? Is that pink line my sense of humor on Geeked Out Life?
I'm sure it has something to do with Star Wars. It's down at the bottom.
Our data shows. Okay.
Oh, it is. It's the Reva lightsaber backers.
Welcome to graph anxiety.
I was gonna say.
Okay. All right. So this is what this is.
All right.
This shows all the HasLabs with charts based on how many days it took to fund and all of that, and where it ended up. So obviously, some of the trends that we see right off the bat, you see big increases at the beginning and big increases at the end, and then these all kind of have a steady climb. So just to compare to other Marvel Legends HasLabs, let's take a look at the Sentinel, which is going to be our blue line, which let's see here. I don't know if I know how to read this chart. Somebody help me.
So,
dude, let's get back into that.
Well, listen, backers is all the way.
College
backers is what's going.
Each number is 5 days.
Right, sure.
Vertical is backers, and then the bottom, that number is how many days it took to get to that many backers.
Okay. Well, let's just start with the Ghost Rider,
It's pretty simple.
which is the orange dotted line right here. Pretty on par with where the Sentinel was around the same time, and the same. Well, the red one, the GI Joe Hiss tank was kind of a
That's
kind
an
of
anomaly.
an anomaly. That's a great word for it. Kind of took off, did its own thing. But I think, there was people discussing when the price point came out, what you saw was a lot of people going, oh, it's not going to fund. And I was just like, well, what? We're halfway there after a couple days. Now, will it hit the early bird? What does it have to hit?
Maybe it could end up, the early bird thing could end up being like the
It's kind of a
last
big
day of the month, right?
No, it's kind of a big jump to hit early bird between now and when is that? And it's Friday. That's kind of a big jump where it needs to be. Like, look at the trajectory of that. Like, that's having to right now. It's kind of a slope. It would have to basically shoot right up there.
It would almost have to double in the next 3 days.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's going to hit that early bird, but.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think people are going to get that FOMO and be like, shit, I better do this.
Right.
Yeah, maybe. It's possible in the last minute.
Yep.
Well, the thing is that they're saying is like, if you're on the fence at all, they don't take the money till the end. So everybody can help the early bird.
You could just do it. Yeah, you could just do it. You can cancel later if you want.
If you wanted to.
Yeah, so just do it.
So Proton Pack, look at our Ghostbusters, guys. This was so exciting. It was so
way to go.
So proud.
Right in the middle.
Middle
of the road.
This is where we are.
Ley lines, right?
But yet somehow like Star Wars keeps getting toys, but like Ghostbusters is like done.
So
But
let's
whatever.
Take a look.
All the Star Wars are flatlined, just fucking straight all the way through.
I wish Hasbro would look at this chart and go, hey, maybe people do like Ghostbusters. Maybe we should make more.
This is so funny.
Yeah.
This is very funny. Okay, so just taking a look. Yes, obviously our pink one down here is a flat line. That is the Reva lightsaber. And what is this brown one above that? That's the sail barge. Now, sail barge also a little bit of an anomaly. It was the first one. There was an education to it. It did not do that well off the bat, but it came around once people figured out what this was and how it worked. There was a time where people don't even know what Kickstarters were. Now it's like everybody has a GoFundMe and a Kickstarter.
Yeah, once we brought the term barge into the vernacular.
Yes, once we learned.
Oh yeah, once you guys
really
did that. Yeah.
This purple one is the Galactus. Obviously, shot up, very very quickly. So yeah, this is where we are with the Ghost Rider. It needs to almost double to get to the early bird and to fund. I foresee this, even if it doesn't hit the early bird. I think we're going to be funding in the next week or so, maybe 2 weeks max. And I don't think whether or not they hit all the stretch goals just depends on how bad the people want whatever the characters are. Like, I don't know, like people are going to want the Mephisto, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the other one's going for 200, just from a financial thing, if you could shell out the 350, you could probably sell the car for $150 and keep your exclusives. Like, there's a way to do this if you don't want the car but just want the exclusives. So I don't know.
You not want that car?
I'm just saying, if that's your situation.
No judgment if that's your situation.
Yeah, I'm trying not to, so I'm just gonna groan and grunt. It's my Cara Dune impression.
Any other commentary on this chart? Thank you so much for sending over the chart. Another thing to keep in mind, the vast majority of HasLabs have backed. There's only been a couple that have not gone through. 2 of those were Star Wars and 1 was Cookie Monster.
But again, I blame Cookie Monster for being number 2 and early on in this process. I think if they were to do Cookie Monster again, even though they don't give things a second try, you get one strike, you're out deal with with Hasbro. Just look at Plasma Series. I think I think Cookie Monster would fund today.
If it was Muppets and not Sesame Street, it would have funded.
Yeah, I think so too. I think if they did a Kermit or even a Fozzie or a Gonzo, I think especially if you did Gonzo
or all 3.
Well, think about stretch goals now. If they were able to do Muppets, if you do
different
Frog,
clothing for them for different
do-
movies. Yeah.
exactly. So if you do like Kermit the Frog, then you give him his like. You could do the Sesame Street News Kermit as the add-on, where he has the microphone, the trench coat, and the hat.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, or you could do it with like Kermit with the tux would be another stretch goal.
Well,
Right. All that kind of
Mhm.
stuff. I'm just throwing that.
There's
Hasbro, if you're
plenty.
listening, I'm just throwing these out there.
I would
You're-
back
Maybe.
the Muppet. I would back the Muppets.
Yeah.
HasLab.
Brian, thank
Muppets
you.
have more love and like fanatic and
Brian.
passionate fans.
I like this Brian. This guy's the chart man. He's walking around town with charts, just giving them to all the toy streamers. It's great. We have a lot of people
Make
watching.
some more for us.
We
yeah.
thank you guys for being here.
if you
I
ever
think
need
it's
to
safe-
chart in here.
I think it's safe to say that we will probably be getting more reveals of.
Well, I want to hear
the-
what you got. Have you guys even put any? Am I the only one that's put any thought into these stretch
the
goals?
tiers.
Well, I
Yeah.
think you're probably the only one. Like as far as Ghost Rider goes, for me, I was never kind of like
Well, they
Craig.
said
You
it
know, I
wasn't
love
Ghost Rider related.
Marvel and X-Men. So the tiers are just going to be random Marvel characters.
They're not random.
That
So
seems
they,
insane.
they're like dark, spooky
Connected,
characters.
but not.
They're just dark, spooky Marvel characters that won't get made or put out in mass release in the stores.
Oh, so obviously Jared Leto Morbius will be one of them.
Jared Leto Morbius. It's Morbin time has to be one.
With
But
Power
no,
Rangers Lightning Collection mashup, it's Morbin time Morbius.
Yeah, that'd be. Oh, dude, don't even.
Jason almost just choked.
I
just
like
threw
it.
up.
I like it too. But no, I think another.
Yeah, I
my-
hadn't really thought about what they might. Do you got other predictions?
I have another guess. I don't know have a fourth one, but my third guess is Son of Satan, because he's got like the
Well,
pentagram.
Just,
He's got
sure.
the pentagram carved into his chest, and all. So I honestly think he's another one too that you would only be able to get.
You know what
Uh,
just dawned on
yeah.
me? This is so friggin' smart to do this in October when everybody's already spooked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in like.
I just
spooky season.
decorated. Yeah.
Spooky
Yeah,
season.
you decorated your finger.
Yes, I did. I can do it again.
Whoa!
Halloween costume.
Right.
Um,
and
you know
they want to get really weird and crazy. And I think they could probably end up doing this just on its own as well. But another thing that would get me to buy it outside of Madeline Pryor would be Vampire Storm
Oh, dude, that'd be cool.
when she hooked up with Dracula.
Ooh, that sounds
Yeah, that happened.
cool.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Yeah, what? Let me
That would
see
have
that.
been what? 70s, 80s, early 80s, 70s, I
Yeah.
want to say.
Yeah.
That's some cool shit.
Dude. Now we're
I
talking.
have a feeling PulseCon they'll be revealing a couple more of these tiers.
I
that'll
hope
be a
that they also have an air freshener in there that smells like pumpkin spice.
Mm.
Inside the car?
Inside the
Yeah.
car. It's
Yeah.
a little pumpkin spice like
Diffuser.
tree.
Okay.
No, just like one of those trees that hang off the review.
Oh,
air.
like a
like an air freshener.
air freshener.
An
Okay.
air freshener.
But it
I
smells
know
like
that.
yeah, but like one
Okay.
that's shaped like a tree
I
that
know
you'd
that
get at a
guy.
gas station that smells like pumpkin spice.
Let's go to the chat because there's a lot of comments and I want to. Brick something says it was an annual early
So the
80s.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Flash, Werewolf by Night. Maybe a little tie-in with the
Hey.
MCU.
Oh, he'll get his own.
Disney
Easily,
Plus?
he'll get his own.
Yeah, that's something that's not a figure that they can't put out. I think.
Okay. Let's see here. J Rod, Craig, it's September. I know, but it's a 45-day campaign.
Also, September it's almost October. It's
Yeah, that's the next
It's
one.
October, like next
fucking
week.
spirit stores are open.
September
Stop
is
it.
October.
Yeah, when
Jeff
spirit
Morris
stores
says
are
Lady
open,
Death?
It's Halloween time.
Lady
What?
Death?
Lady Death is Chaos Comics. Come on,
Oh,
get your
well,
shit
then
together.
probably not.
Probably
Greg
not
doesn't
the
know
way to
that.
go.
Spawn? Maybe we get him Spawn?
We're gonna get
It'll be a
Spawn.
spawn. Yeah.
It's awesome because like Spawn is actually half of the charger. Blackheart, Lilith, and Damien Hellstorm.
Damien Hellstorm is son of Satan, but yes,
Gotcha.
yes to all of those.
Yeah.
Lilith could definitely be one of. I could see her being one of them too. It's
Jason,
really
Morbius will be in the trunk. Yes, he's a pack-in. You get the DVD for Morbius.
just
No extra
DVDs of
features.
Morbius are in the trunk.
Dude, the Morbius DVD. Remember those DVDs where you go to the special features and it was just a list of the cast? I'm like, this isn't a special feature.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
right?
Oh
So-
man.
but I think
Mike
all these
says-
characters are good choices. So yeah. Okay,
Mike
go
says
ahead.
I
Sorry.
backed 2 of these. No, it's good. It's low impact sale. It'll be good for resale. There you go. There you go. He's thinking like a businessman.
See, but even just with the figures alone, right? Here we go. That got destroyed by Carnage. You know what? I honestly think these would probably all make it in the store as well, except for Lilith is such a tough.
There's
tough,
too many characters. I can't keep
there-
up with this. Like anything beyond Captain America, I'm like, eh.
Yeah, we know. That's why I'm here. and it's
I mean, if this
okay.
was like Captain America's 57 Chevy, I would be all in, man. Beach Boys playing.
No, it would.
Khakis.
I'm surprised they haven't released a HasLab of the truck they steal from Winter Soldier.
Yeah, that's what now.
That would
now
do pretty well.
Now we're talking.
And then you get like a
Um,
jogging Falcon for your HasLab. If that's your stretch goal. You got casual Cap as your stretch goal and casual Black
Sam
Widow.
Wilson.
Yeah, they all
Sam
make
Wilson
out on an
jogging around
escalator
Washington
together.
D.C. I love it. Real quick, let's talk about PulseCon for a second because it's coming up.
'Kay.
2 nights back to back, September 30th and October 1st, starting at 8:30 Eastern. Complete coverage, reaction, and review of everything happening at PulseCon. You're going to start over at Geek Dad Life, and when they're done, you're going to move over to Toy Anxiety for 2 nights in a row. It's going to be awesome. We're going to cover everything: Star Wars, G.I. Joe, Indiana Jones, Marvel, Power Rangers, and starting lineup. And if they want to talk about Transformers, I guess they can do that. But we will
Jay
not
got
be.
rid of his Optimus Prime, so he can't.
There you
He's
go.
not allowed.
Okay, yeah, that's your credentials.
There
They're
you go.
gone.
But it's going to be fun, and we are we feel a connection with those guys. We love what they do, and they seem to like what we do, and we definitely did not want to be streaming at the same time. We don't want to cause any rifts.
Mhm.
We don't want our kids choosing sides. Who are we going
Yeah.
to spend Christmas with? But 2 nights back to
So
back.
instead, we're gonna make you all watch 2 hours.
You're
of
gonna do
content.
both Christmases.
And then there'll
Are
be
we-
a
Are we
third.
mixing matching hosts as well? Like is Jay and Jake gonna host Toy
I'd like to
Anxiety?
see that.
And it's
That's
John,
fun.
myself, and Abby and Craig on Geek Dad Live. Like,
It's just a real,
Sure.
a real potluck. We'll
Just
get a
fuck
Jake
it all up.
Stevens in there.
Yeah,
Jake
Who
Stevens,
knows what'll
why
happen?
not?
Who knows
Yeah.
what'll happen?
flexible.
Hey, we're gonna, regardless, whatever night Star Wars is, we're gonna have Jake Stevens on, because hearing
Oh.
Jake Stevens wax poetic about new Star Wars reveals is like a top 3 thing that I could be doing in my
Mhm.
life.
Yeah.
Jake,
Well, we need his positivity to balance out the rest of
Get
the
one
content.
drink at him, it'll be
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah. Oh, dude, what if they? But what if Star Wars gives us something really cool?
You
What do
never
we
know.
do?
That's the dream.
We
Mhm.
we get excited.
We get excited,
Sure. Yeah.
dude.
Mhm.
Yes. Culinary Banff, by the way, I love this
Dude,
name.
Civil War. That's funny.
Starting lineup. Effing jocks taking over our geek stuff. Guess what? Craig and I, we're like super jocks.
That's what. Yeah, a lot of people
I'm
don't
not-
know that.
Barely walk to the mailbox without dying.
We are super
like a
jocks. We like, dude. We play hockey. We play basketball. We
I've never
race
rolled-
We've
cars.
never
Hey,
played hockey.
I've
We've been
never
on
ice skated
ice
before.
skates.
I've
Yeah,
never
I
ice
believe it.
skated.
Guess
But
who's
anyway,
good at it?
Hey, real quick.
regardless, though, I'm excited for starting lineup.
We're like 30 likes away, by the way. So if you want to get into this
You
giveaway,
want to see those feet?
if you want
give
to
it a
see
like.
those feet, we'll get into this
It's
giveaway.
20 watching. Come on, guys.
Come
Let's do
on,
it.
guys.
There's a
Let's
lot
not.
of people watching.
We gotta
Actually,
let the sports fans in, guys. Come
yeah,
on.
there's
No.
some sports that are good. The 1996 women's gymnastics team.
Nope.
I don't think they're going to be in the wave 1.
I'd be interested.
Nah.
But they could end up being a HasLab.
Okay.
You never
Bill
know.
Carey Strug.
Yeah.
No, we already talked
we're
about it. It
talking.
was going to be the starting lineup HasLab is going to be OJ and a Bronco.
Yeah. See, and everyone's got their thing.
And everyone's
right?
going to be like, $350 for a vehicle?
Dude, you know what they should have done? They should have done build a mascot.
Yeah. Mike
Yeah.
Hex says, "Where's my Fortnite love?" Sad coverage.
Brie
I can't-
Larson. Let's talk about Brie Larson and Fortnite. I'm
Oh,
now
yeah.
going to start playing Fortnite so Brie Larson can kill me by snoo snoo.
That's why I started playing Animal Crossing.
Because why?
Because Brie Larson started
Brie
playing, and I was
Larson.
like, maybe I can go to her island.
You
Dude,
people.
Yeah, I would
Well,
love
real
to
quick,
go to her.
before
Still
we-
waiting for the invite.
Before we move on, what does Brie Larson have to do with Fortnite? Is she? in
She's
it?
a character in there now.
Mhm.
Just Brie
It's called
Larson
Paradise.
or Captain Marvel?
I actually watched the trailer and I was like, I think I want to play that. That
Okay.
I would. It looks really
Yeah.
cool.
So what you're saying is Brie Larson is hurting for movie roles.
No. She's not hurting.
Mm.
She ain't hurting anybody.
Hey, you
If
back
anything,
away
she's
from
healing
Brie.
the world.
She's helping.
Okay.
She just released or is doing a thing with Disney Plus, like some big inspirational thing.
Well, I'm inspired.
She filmed.
Do we have anything else to say about this HasLab right now? We're going to be talking about it every week for the next 6 weeks. So
Mhm.
No.
Mhm.
No, that's it. I just wanted to throw out my predictions there. If I think of something else, you can follow me on Twitter at RyanDole31.
for my
You
daily,
can hear my up-to-date HasLab predictions
That's
in
funny,
real
people.
time.
it's 7:00. Ryan's emerging from his groundhog hole to tell us his HasLab prediction.
I'm going to start going live on Twitch from my bed. Hey guys, listen, late night thoughts. I think the HasLab stretch goal is going to be Brie Larson. It's
Son of Satan.
It's going to be Brie Larson in her Fortnite costume.
All right. By the way, thank you guys for being here. This was fun.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this.
Oh,
Let's talk about
Oh.
Super 7.
talk about a gear shift, but okay.
well,
Oh,
it's
dude,
not-
did you see Super 7? Did you see that Wing Kong?
what?
Yeah.
But
They
anyway,
put out
let's-
they put a couple of those.
let's do this first.
You said it wrong. It's King
No, he didn't.
Kong. Just kidding. I don't know what Wing Kong is. But we'll
Let's
look
talk
at
about
it.
Nosferatu.
So, is Super 7 trying to like tell NECA, you're not the only one who can do spooky monsters? We can do it too. Is that what's happening here?
Oh
Looks
yeah, they're
that way.
fighting now.
Yeah.
Jake, walk me through these figures. What am I looking at here?
You're looking at the Metaluna mutant, and you're looking at Nosferatu. Two beautiful figures. I love both of these. When they released Metaluna first. It was like last week sometime, and I was like, as soon as I saw it, at first when they teased it, I thought it was going to be a reaction figure.
Right.
But as soon as they said this was an ultimate, I got so stressed out because I was like, surely they're not just going to put out one random Metaluna mutant ultimate thing. Like, surely there's going to be something else coming because that seems just like a weird one-off figure to put out. But it looks like they're getting into classic monsters now. And I'm not sure that Metaluna or Nosferatu are on my like must buy, but there's like zero chance that they're not going to put out something I'm going to have to pick up.
Now, what is the movie that Metaluna is from?
I believe it's is it This Island Earth? I think
This
is the
Island
name of
Earth.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is that a universe? Are these considered universal monsters? Or is this something different? Oh, I know Nosferatu, but Metaluna mutant.
I don't know if these are considered universe. I'm not sure
Just
who
something else.
put out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The
Hold on.
Nosferatu, I think that figure looks so cool.
Yeah. Same here.
Bearded Toy Guy. The Nosferatu guy was in the Rob Zombie Monster movie, which was horrible, but watch the entire thing. You've
Is
seen
it out?
That's not out yet.
Is it out?
No, it's not.
Bearded
You're
Toy Guy,
such a
tell us.
liar. You're a
Next
liar,
week.
bearded toy guy.
Did he have an advanced copy?
People are
Yeah, how do you
bootlegging
know?
it. No, people are bootlegging it.
Because they need to see it.
They need
Yeah,
to. They
like-
need to talk shit about it that bad that they're all
Yeah.
bootlegging it.
I think it's
God.
going to be good.
It's
I think
not.
it's going to be the
It's
best.
I am
probably
not
not.
watching
But I'm gonna watch it anyway.
Gonna watch it. And that new Adams Family. What's it called? Thursday,
Wednesday.
Friday.
That looks
something,
good.
Wednesday.
I like
that looks good.
Jenna Ortega. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
There you go. And yeah, Nosferatu, obviously, very famous silent film.
He was a real vampire. Did you know? Did you see that movie? He was a real vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look at this packaging. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great.
Mhm.
Love it.
Jake, are you gonna pre-order these?
I I don't know, dude. Like, I feel weird about. I've had four, 5, 6 Super 7 Ultimate figures on pre-order for what feels like my existence. And I'm uncomfortable pre-ordering more from Super
Yeah,
7
actually,
right now.
It used to be when you were born, your grandparents would maybe give you like a savings bond, but now
I
infant babies
inherited.
are-
Yeah.
Super 7 pre-orders are
I
very
feel like
big
I
for babies.
inherited 6 Super 7 pre-orders and I haven't gotten any of them.
He'll be able to cash this in when he's 18.
I'm gonna maybe hold off on these two, but I'm gonna be watching what they release in this sort of line.
I'm going to be
We'll see.
watching Nosferatu.
I'm still going back and forth on whether or not I want those Nightmare Before Christmas figures.
Oh, I want those.
As someone who has never seen the movie,
I've seen it, just not like the whole thing. It's like
Which-
an hour long.
Nightmare Before
Christmas?
Christmas?
Yeah, it's just never been my jam.
Sorry, Jake and I.
How do
just
you
looked
know
at
if
you.
you've never seen it?
oh, I started
How do you
something.
know if it's not your jam if you've never watched it?
Yeah.
I
There it
don't.
That is so weird.
When I see claymation, I fall asleep. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You are a simple man.
More like I like the band Simple Plan
Mm.
from
Oh.
Canada.
Oh.
People are so mad at me right now. I am a Tim Burton
It's
fan.
not mad. It's just weird. That's just a
Weird.
weird.
Also, a short movie.
Oh, like
Yeah,
you're just the
it's
biggest
also
fan.
not directed by Tim Burton.
I'm
Well,
sick
it's hard
of
for her
this.
to be the. Well, how do you know she could be the biggest fan? She probably watches it 5 times a week, but you wouldn't know because you're asleep.
Because I fall asleep. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
This is. Hold on. I lost it.
The next Ghostbusters movie is going to be claymation.
Oh, dude,
make
Craig
that
can't
happen.
watch it.
This is it. Craig's
I'm
scared.
secretly afraid.
He's scared of Oogie
I
Boogie.
don't want to watch that Halloween Town shit. Nightmare Before Christmas is the Leonardo of Halloween movies. Thank you,
I'm
Bearded Gorgo.
I'm not. I'm banning you from the chat.
You're gonna ban Craig from the
Beautiful guy.
show.
Hey, Monchismo says my son will inherit my TMNT loot crate. For
God, I remember when I ordered mine like 7 years ago. I'm still waiting.
Man, what are you gonna fucking do? What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
How many
I
likes
gotta
are we
say-
at, by the way?
I'm just gonna sit here and wait.
Guys, if we hit 150 likes, we're gonna do this giveaway.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
do
it.
you guys not like toys? Why can we go through this every week now? Everyone just seems to like hate toys all of a sudden. It's like, oh, listen to you guys talk about toys, but I ain't gonna like your channel enough to win
I'm
one.
kidding. Don't ban me. Don't ban me, bruh.
Hey, Craig, do you have those pictures I sent you earlier?
What pictures?
The pictures I said, can we talk about these tonight?
Oh, I can get them.
Can
go
I
get them
talk
right now.
about these tonight?
While I do that, Abigail, do you want to plug Patreon?
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to hang out with us after this stream and go to the private party that we attend, it's called Extreme Toy Anxiety. All you have to do is sign up for Patreon. At the $5 tier, you can get in and gain access, which is awesome. And then we basically like do what we do here, but like even less censored and with like more fun, spicy stuff. So definitely sign up for that. It's fantastic. And also, if you become a patron, you will have access to our bonus episodes and our Instagram account, YHS Patreon, which is just like really good uncut stuff that we put out. And you should do it because it's the best way to support us. And we love y'all and care about you. And let's keep the family growing.
Patreon.com/yeshavesome for all of the details. It's going to take me a second to get these loaded up and situated. But Jake, you mentioned earlier that you had gone to Walmart to do a little toy hunting. Give a little, before we get to these images,
Sure.
if you can
Now-
give a little.
Yeah, I
preview.
saw these. I actually took these photos at my Books A Million.
Okay.
They do carry these at Walmart as well. I forget the brand name
Loyal
of these
Subjects.
figures. Loyal Subjects. Now, there's been a couple Loyal Subjects figures that I've seen on the shelf, and I'm like, oh, these. Do I want this? Do I want to buy this? You know, they did some Gremlins toys. They've been doing like Lord of the Rings figures, not so great. But
Mhm.
today I saw their Ninja Turtles figures. I saw an animated Beetlejuice figure, which doesn't that sound like something you want? Like nobody puts out the animated Beetlejuice. Doesn't that just sound like a no-brainer?
Sounds like
And
a
then
no-brainer.
the other figure that I took a
Be like
picture
making
of,
real Ghostbusters and Plasma series. Like it
exactly
seems like that
the
smart.
the other figure was was Aragorn from Lord of the Rings.
Mhm.
And I think before you show any of these photos,
Yeah.
I think this could be the worst figure I've ever seen.
Opportunity for growth.
Yeah, is this an OFG award?
No, I don't even think they deserve that. I
It's so
think
bad it can win.
like all three of these figures are pretty weird. The sculpts of the turtle figure is really weird. The Beetlejuice is like almost okay, but the color, he's like a really weird. He looks like he's made of Starburst or something.
Yeah, I'm about to have it.
His coloring is
This is
insane.
Aragorn,
He
correct?
looks like double bubble gum.
Yeah. Yes, Abby.
Like
It's
this super hot babe of the movies.
yeah.
Wow.
It is
How
the
disappointing.
absolute worst sculpt of a toy
AKA Strider.
I don't
I've ever
understand
seen.
the deal with loyal subjects because they have like all of these licenses.
Who's buying this junk?
Right. I don't know, but we're about to take a look. Sorry,
Mhm.
everybody, it's taking me one extra second, but we are almost there. The
In the
file is
meantime,
stupid.
It's
You're waiting.
weird. It's weird because they're doing all these figures of, there's other companies making better Lord of the Rings toys. There's lots of other companies making better Ninja Turtles toys. So it's just weird that they are even trying.
Yep.
Rap
Is this
about
you
it.
can do freestyle rap about
What's
it?
this
If
music
Bob
coming
Craig
from?
was looking for the pictures.
Yo, excuse me. Turn me up in the mic.
Yeah.
They should call these things loyal rejects. I got nothing after that.
Let's
Here they
stop
are.
it.
All right, here we go. Let's take a look at these.
You are not the acclaimed at all.
I am not.
Yeah.
Look at this. Hold on. Mike says their price point is only $19.99 per
Holy
figure, though.
shit.
Look at that figure in the middle. Anybody who pays $19 for that, like
man.
that is the worst. That's the worst toy I've ever seen.
Chris
I didn't
Esposito
know
is
what
says
the
toy that was.
worst toy.
loyal subjects must be a money laundering operation.
Dude. That, yeah.
When you put those in the chat, I actually didn't know that was Aragorn until you said, "But what is that fucking Aragorn?" I was like, "That's who that is." Like
Oh my god.
the paint job on that beard is
Yeah.
like
That looks like the Poe
Oh.
Dameron Black Series figures for The Force Awakens.
holy
Complete
absolutely,
Yeah.
dude. Right,
These are,
and the
these are all
bubblegum
so
juice
bad,
here
man.
too is pretty bad.
These are
They're
bad.
all
Like the
bad.
bubblegum
Like the,
juice,
Right.
the sculpt looks like the potential of a really good figure, but the paint job completely destroys it.
yeah. And the turtle, like, what is up with the turtle's
there's a-
head?
Yeah, the weird the eye line, the struggling to see.
Can I
kind
have
of-
some more peas, mommy? It's like he's just got a pea on his head.
I think for me, like as far as like the Turtles figures go, it's like there are companies like NECA and like Super 7 and even Playmates who are all making Turtles figures a lot better than. And by the way, if anybody here collects little subjects, stop it.
Stop.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to toy shame. Abby, should we talk about toy shaming? We don't want to. That's not our
No,
goal.
we don't want
here.
to toy shame anybody. We're welcoming and understanding. But man, if you like the Tolkien books and if you like the movies, the Peter Jackson movies, you're gonna really be upset when you see that Aragorn.
Well, if you respect yourself, you won't be.
yeah, you can do better. If you know, but whatever your level,
You know, when
collect at
you're
that
dating
level, yeah.
someone who maybe isn't the prettiest gal at the school or the best looking bro at the Chick-fil-A.
These are
No,
bad.
dude.
No, these are bad.
These are bad. Okay.
Yeah.
These are
I think-
these are trash figures.
Yeah,
I don't-
dude.
Yeah.
Everyone should be dating
looking bro
someone
at the
from the
Chick-fil-A?
MCU. All right, everyone should be
Mhm.
dating somebody that's in the MCU, and there's no
That just
reason
Mm.
to have a loyal subject.
Now, Flash asks, are these the Funko Pops of action figures? Now,
Well, Funko Pops are the Funko Pops of action
no,
figures.
because these aren't very I don't have, there's no data that suggests that these are being bought in any kind of,
True.
Like,
They're
when they
not.
hit the
People go crazy over Funko Pops.
right.
Nobody's going. I don't think anybody's going crazy over.
Where do you find these?
Walmart
I've
and
seen
Books A Million.
Walmart and Books A Million is where I've seen them.
Abby, you
Max
have an
and
eye.
Million.
You have an eye for this kind of stuff. What is wrong? Why does this Leonardo look so goofy? Walk me through it.
He looks like he's struggling to see, and like I think the downward turn of the mouth line, like something about it. He doesn't.
His head's
seem
too small.
Yeah,
His head's too small, especially the top part of his head that's above his eyes. His bandana is too small. The mouth part is too big on a small head. It just looks stupid.
Mm-hmm.
People are getting mad. Listen, I will say this though: the Foot Clan pack is
Nobody's
kinda
getting
cool.
mad. Is somebody getting mad?
Not mad. No one's
No.
getting mad. No one's mad.
Yeah.
But we just listen. This is like a public service announcement. Okay.
Mhm.
You know when people are like, "Hey, it's raining. Put on your raincoat." You don't go, "I like rain." No one likes rain.
Oh,
Nobody
I do.
likes this lead.
I do. I sat
Whoa,
outside
I
on
like
the front
rain.
porch for all the
Yeah, I
rain
like rain as
today.
well.
It was beautiful.
Fine. Well, nobody likes
Get-
stepping in the puddle.
Well, that depends
Get
too.
your sock wet.
Kids do.
We need
Oh,
5
yeah.
more likes to 150 by the way.
Now we're taking kids' advice
Yeah.
about puddle.
Try harder here.
Well, we're fucking talking about toys.
You know what? I want to cleanse my palate.
I'm
of
just
this.
confused. I'm just confused by these. It's just weird because they've been putting like there's a lot. They do a lot of figures, and it's just
Yeah.
weird that they're doing a lot of the same lines that are
A lot of
available
licenses.
elsewhere, and it's just weird how bad it is. Like I go to the store and it's like all the Gremlins are also really bad and out of proportion with each other. It's just it's a weird thing.
And also, they used to do the Ghostbusters mini like vinyls, the mystery minis, and those are pretty cool. I just
Yeah.
don't.
The WWE ones were good too.
Yeah, my whole thing is this: when there's companies like NECA, like Super 7, or even Mattel and Hasbro making really great looking articulated 6-inch figures at this price, even McFarlane, you got. I don't think this Beetlejuice is as bad as like the Leonardo or the what's the guy in the middle game?
Eric Horn.
Well, the
Foghorn
Beetlejuice-
Leghorn.
the Beetlejuice is the least offensive of the three, but it's like what Ryan said. Their sculpt is okay, but that color is such a crime that it ruins it.
It looks
Craig,
like it's a very.
Craig, can you put the link for the giveaway in the chat when I see some people asking for it?
I can.
Aragorn.
Aragorn.
That's great.
Aragorn.
Yeah. There's a disassociated look in his eyes that you don't see in the character.
He looks like
in the
bad
movie.
CGI.
Yeah.
He looks like a PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64 007
Yeah.
graphics.
He just looks like a PlayStation 1 in general.
Yeah.
It looks like a great. Oh my
Dude.
god.
Okay, Craig, get rid of this. I don't want to look at it anymore. I
Okay.
want to do I want to show my weekly pickup.
Oh
to cleanse.
fuck.
Oh, hey, we forgot
do
to
I,
take
never, I
pickups.
got one. I got to pick up.
You
From,
guys got pickups.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Melissa.
and mine's like
What?
really good. No, don't make it bigger. Get rid of it. Gross.
I don't know
Yeah.
how.
Stop it.
Okay,
Guys, we-
make
I
me
thank you guys
big.
for being here, by the way.
Yeah.
What'd you
So,
say?
we're sorry
have
we
to
had
make
show
me
you
big.
that.
Ryan
I
wants
gotta
to
go
be
full
big.
screen. Yes.
No,
not
Jake,
you.
will you
me.
make Ryan big? I got it.
Oh, I think hold on. I removed it. There he is. Wait, you removed it. There he is. Stop it.
What are you doing?
There.
He's big now.
Good.
There
Hang
you go.
on. I'm just gonna do this and this and oh, Abby can talk. All right. I got something in the mail. and I'm super stoked about it. It is my Hot Toys Kylo Ren, and I love this thing. This thing,
It's
I haven't even
badass.
like I've opened it, like but I haven't taken him out yet. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for that like moment of like when the rain falls and you're like calm and it's nice and cool and you hear the wind go by.
You
I
can
wanna
take your shirt
be-
off.
Yeah, I'm gonna take his shirt off too, like first thing.
Mhm.
And
Both
you
of
know
you,
what?
yeah.
Yeah, and I just want to be in like perfect toy opening bliss. And so this is like my first hot toy was a gift from my good friend Paul. It was the Jawa. So this is my first official purchase. But now I need Wet Ray to go with him, and I also want to get. I also have Boba Fett on a pre-order and a Fennec and the Obi-Wan Darth Vader as well. So my collection is going to be awesome. And now I really want to get into Batman Hot Toys as well, because these right here, slippery slopes.
Yep,
And
they sure are.
and I
Mhm.
decided
more
to take
ways
my
than
pants
one.
off. Yeah, I
It's
decided to take my
fun
pants off and
Ride
go
the
down the slide.
slopes.
Yep.
Ryan,
Ride
Ryan, as you know, at Celebration, I picked up that figure,
Yes.
and it really is great. Like, it is an awesome sculpt. I'm so happy that you
It's
got
phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm stoked I got it too. And I have my issues with the prequels, but I'm not gonna lie, I love Kylo and I love Rey. So
Well, good, because that's from the sequel.
that.
not the prequel.
Sequels.
oh yeah, well, I don't even know anymore.
Hey, congratulations! That's a good toy.
That's
Thank
fucking
you, dude.
awesome. Now,
Mhm.
Ryan, will you display that with helmet on or
Oh, helmet on, 100%.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay,
I'm gonna
Okay.
take
Shirt
that.
on.
Yeah, shirt on, helmet on, and then the Adam Driver head. I'm just gonna lay beside me on my pillow.
Oh, that's sweet.
Wet Ray is a very slippery spoon.
Yeah.
Water sports series. 1/6 scale is trouble for sure.
It is. But I know what I'm getting into. I knew.
Yeah.
But this is Paul's fault. He's an enabler. So he gets
Mm-hmm.
enabler points on this.
What are you doing?
But yeah. No, it's great. Now where
what
did
are you
Abby
doing?
go?
It's your turn to show off
Oh,
your
it's
yeah.
my
face.
turn.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought I
Abby's
was going
turn.
to get my little halfway break. Sorry. All right. I'm happy to be here. I would love to show you all something that I
There we
got
go.
from friend Ray Cameron.
Yep.
So when we were delivering the Proton Pack to Logan Kim, I got myself a nice package delivered to me by Austin, which this is upside down. Realizing it now. So this is from episode 1. It's a Star Wars very heavy locker with Pepsi.
I already see. Yeah, I saw the logo.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna move.
Yeah. No, that's good. It's good. You're good.
Okay.
I love it.
So it's got a Naboo Starfighter lock, which I think all locks should be that.
Yeah, it clearly is very good at keeping it sealed.
Whoa!
Yeah. So there you go.
We're gonna get reported for pornography.
Boom.
Oh,
Whoa.
Abby, quit showing off your cans.
Flash.
Yeah.
Flash mommy.
All right. So I legitimately love doing this. Like I feel like a robot. Okay, so yeah, these cans are awesome. Thank you for this so much, Ray. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna put this on display behind me
That's
at
awesome.
some point soon. But this is just
Yeah.
so much fun. All right.
Takes you back to a time where there was dudes sitting around going, I need every episode 1 can there is. Let's go hunting at the stores. It's awesome. I love it.
And she's gone.
And
And
she's
she's
gone.
gone.
She just left. She's done with the show for tonight. Everyone say goodnight to Abby.
She left us.
Does anyone
She
else
left
have
us.
any pickups?
I have no pickups this week. I mean, I guess I could tell a
that's
little.
why we waited.
Yes. No, I could. Yes, I'm a piece of shit.
It makes
I have
sense.
nothing to show off. Kill the segment. I'll rewrite it live, pal.
Yeah.
I showed off that Power Rangers Zord last week, the Ascension Zord,
Yep.
which Geek Dad Life did a whole video on, and I don't think he likes his very much. It's fine. It's overpriced.
But
It
Craig,
feels a
you
little-
got to plug what you're doing. You're doing another live thing this week.
I am. I should tell everybody Saturday night, join me here on the channel. I am going to be, I don't know if I'm going to unbox every one of the figures live
You do it.
because it'll
Don't.
take so long. But I'm going to go through all the Origins figures I just got in that collection, and we'll talk about them. We'll have some fun. Might just be me by myself. If anybody wants to join, Jake, Ryan, whoever, Abby, feel free to hang out with me. But it's just going to be me and the people talking about toys and wondering where this damn Eternia is that they still haven't revealed.
If we get 500 likes on this video, we'll do a draw, and you get to be the Craig's co-host on Saturday. But we
Sure.
need 500.
What
we
a
need 500
treat.
likes
On this video, on the one
on
that
this video. On
the
this
one that
video.
took us an hour and a half to get 150 on.
Well, guess what? We're gonna do sad comments. If we don't have 500 likes by then that means
Sure.
Craig doesn't get a surprise co-host from the chat.
Sure.
So
sure.
here we go.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Mm.
Maybe well, not for this upcoming one, but for the next time I do a special stream, we'll do like a Patreon random draw. Somebody could be my co-pilot.
Okay.
Chewbacca, please.
Yeah,
He's got
we'll
experience.
do
man.
a Chewy award.
The best Chewy. Well, listen, guys, we've covered a lot of ground. We appreciate everybody being here. We've done our plugs. We got to get to sad comments, and then we have our giveaway. So I think we should do the giveaway real quick because I think sad comments might be kind of epic tonight.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's
that sound
get
good?
into it.
Probably.
Let's give everybody 2 more minutes to enter.
Did
Here
we
we
make
go.
the goal?
Oh, I keep posting the wrong fucking thing. Sorry, everybody. I keep posting the sorry.
the loyal subjects.
The loyal subjects picture. I don't want everybody to see it.
He's just sending everybody them.
All right, here it is. You got 2 minutes to fill out this form to win the Hammond collection. Ceratoris. I'm excited. It's going to be good. And then we're going to be, we got some cool stuff coming up. We got PulseCon coming up. Have some guests coming to the show. Don't want to announce them just yet until they're confirmed, but it's going to be good.
But it's coming.
But it's coming.
Whoa, somebody's coming.
Abby, do you have any final thoughts on this evening right now before we get to sad comments at the giveaway?
I've enjoyed this evening, and I've enjoyed everyone being here tonight. Thanks to my co-hosts for showing up, and stick around for the after show. It's gonna be fun.
It's always fun.
Yeah, you loosen up, change your shirt, do whatever you want.
Are you going to change your shirt?
There's a
There's
chance.
a chance.
Sometimes we do. We've done that in the past.
Sometimes we do it
It's
mid-show.
Comfortable.
It's extreme.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give our real thoughts on Mephisto and Henry Cavill.
Mm-hmm.
And
Henry
all
Cavill
of
might actually join us. We might even be announcing Deadpool 3 tonight in the Extreme Toy Anxiety.
Yes, we're gonna do what knowing our luck, knowing the run of YHS and Toy Anxiety, we're gonna get an email from loyal subjects next week asking if they could sponsor the show. And every week you're gonna hear us. When I think quality toys, I think
At a
loyal
good
subjects.
price.
Why
Yes.
would I go with Diamond Select Lord of the Rings when I could just go to Maximilian and get some loyal subjects?
Books
Go to
Million.
where?
Books a Million, not Maximilian. Books a Million.
Whatever.
It's the same thing.
Why would
Same
I want
thing.
an Aragorn that can look me straight in the eye when I can have
One
this?
that's looking.
A Pennywise. Aragorn.
Dude, yeah, 100%.
Guys, and we really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And like we always say, if you enjoy Toy Anxiety, tell a friend. Tell 2 friends. Because we do this every Tuesday night.
Telegram,
go.
telephone, telecarry.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Okay, we have 89 people who have entered the giveaway tonight. And we appreciate you guys being here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the names into the wheel. Okay, so let me share my screen. You do have to be here to win. And if you are the winner, you have to DM us your shipping address on Instagram or Twitter. How many spins are we giving this wheel tonight? How many people will get eliminated?
Let's
30.
do 6. Speaking of Satan,
Oh yeah, 6.
yeah.
Number of the
Six.
beast.
6.
So the 7th wins. Let's try to actually keep count tonight.
Yeah, we'll keep count this time. So our 7th person will be a winner. The first
will
The first
not go to
6.
the first 6 go to hell.
I would like a graph on how accurate we are with our wheel spinning number.
The first 6 names go to hell.
Yeah, we have first spinner. So your soul will be belong to the devil himself. in the
Yeah.
first
The
6
seventh
spins.
is stuck in purgatory. with
Y'all
us.
don't scare them now. Come on.
All right.
Satan! Here we go.
I
First
have-
one to get his soul sucked out and shoved up Satan's butthole is.
Jason Smith. Sorry, buddy.
Hail Satan.
Sorry, Jason Smith.
Sorry, Jason.
He's fine.
Tell our big red friend we say hi.
Bye, Jason. You don't have to go. Just you should stay. Honestly.
But you can
Thank
stay. But I mean, just know life is empty because
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
law.
Our
Meaning it's been sucked out of it.
Second, Jay Andrew, get in the handbasket.
no.
See ya in hell.
Yeah, there you
Go to
go.
hell.
Get on the boat with
Yes.
the Grim Reaper there, buddy, because you're out of here.
All
right.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
Our-
who's the next to go to eternal damnation, Craig? And spin that wheel.
Yes. Yes.
Separating the sheep from the goats.
Yeah,
That's a deep cut Old Testament, or is that
that
new?
was good.
I don't know.
That was good.
Thank you, Bible.
Alvaro.
Alvaro V.
All right.
Maybe
the
that's a
fourth
5.
person to go on a bogus journey is. You like what I did there?
Yep, that was good. I like that. Stay
The
tuned.
one, the
Hail Satan,
only
he's my lord.
Mr. Crispex.
Hail Satan.
All right.
Remember that movie Stay Tuned with John Ritter and he goes
I
to hell
do.
with all
Awesome.
those TV shows? We
Cool.
should they should make NECA figures of that.
Yeah.
Hmm,
Just gonna throw that
Mhm.
out there. There's not enough John Ritter toys.
correct.
Ah,
Oh,
Brock.
Brock. Sorry you got mixed up with all this.
Sorry, Brock.
Sorry.
Sorry, Brock. This was what you
I'm
had
sorry
planned.
you got mixed up on all this. That's
That's
kind of a funny thing to say.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Brock.
Timothy, you're fucked.
Ah. Oh, okay. I see.
Timothy.
I
Timothy's
see.
fucked.
All right, wait. So the next one's the winner,
The
right?
next one's going to heaven.
I think
That
that
was-
Brock knows
all
Ezra
right.
Miller and his
Here we go.
soul saver.
No more. Sorry, Brock.
All right.
Brock,
You
sorry.
have
Sorry,
avoided
Brock.
Mephisto. You have avoided it all. Number 7.
Yeah.
This
On a
wasn't supposed to be
one-way-
you, Brock.
One-
Thought it was supposed to happen.
it is. I
Jurassic
love
Park?
this.
Whoa!
Jurassic Dave.
Jurassic Dave!
Dave.
What?
You won the Sarah Lawrence!
How did that happen?
Sarah Torres.
So did you just call this a Sarah?
Sarah
Lawrence?
Lawrence?
Yes, that's like college. Yeah, you won a Sarah Lawrence. Way to go. Full scholarship. I think that's an all-girls school.
Cool.
Okay.
You are not only getting a Sarah Torres, you are going to Sarah Lawrence College. The all-girls school can't handle what Jurassic Dave is about to do.
Hey, all the dinosaurs are women, anyways.
Mm. Mm.
Okay, so Jurassic Dave, if you're here, I hope you are. Send us a. AJ Quick says rigged.
There he is.
Dude, he saved his soul.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah.
This is.
Who will say?
I don't want to
your
call
soul?
this a TAM, a TAM, a toy anxiety miracle, but I am.
This has been a spiritual evening.
Serotonin. Serotonin, Sarah Lawrence. Jurassic Dave, thanks, buddy. You're the winner. Make sure you send us a DM with your shipping address. Name of your favorite dinosaur, and if you were to steal a bunch of those embryos, what would you go for first? I'd get the Velociraptors. They're dangerous. Okay. No, just your address.
Gallimimus, man. Gallimimus. You could eat those.
You can eat those. Vegisaurus. Okay. Jake, are you ready for some sad comments?
I got a couple.
You got a couple?
He says it
Cool.
so nonchalantly, like he's got
Hey,
nothing special up. his
Listen. First of all, the last couple of times looking for sad comments, I've noticed that on the Hasbro Pulse Instagram page, there's not a lot of Star Wars talk on there, and there hasn't been. There was one announcing that there's going to be a Star Wars stream, but like other than that, since the Reva lightsaber, it's like they have put Star Wars in the corner. It's seriously been like,
It's right
you
there with
chill out.
Ghostbusters.
We don't want to put
And
you. We
Baby.
don't want to. Yeah, nobody's. There's no Star Wars out there. But clearly we were talking about the the HasLab. I don't want to pick on Hasbro. You know what? We're not picking on Hasbro. We're picking on these people who are complaining about Hasbro
Correct.
because
Now, right.
on the video, the HasLab reveal video, 900 comments, and 800 of those comments are sad comments.
Wow. If Dan Young and Ryan Ting are in the house,
Guys, sorry.
this one's for
No,
you.
don't be sorry.
one's
This,
for you.
this is for you. Yeah, man.
This
you
bud's
guys
for
enjoy.
you.
Yeah.
And this
Cheers
is
to you
this
guys.
is if you don't know what sad comments is, listen, we had over 200 people watching. If you've never been here before, once a week we give a voice to the voiceless. We get up on stage and say, democracy shall not disappear. Your voice counts.
Oh, we will not go quietly into the night.
Yes. Yes. We will not just make Jar Jar a senator. We will prevail. And the way we do that is by reading fucking insane comments. All right, so Jake, set us up. This is from Hasbro Pulse video.
Yeah. They're all from literally all. I got 4 of them.
Okay.
They're all from Hasbro Pulse.
Hold on.
HasLab.
Good games props. Jake's going all 80s cool guy. Do you have any sad comments? Maybe.
Maybe.
Whatever. It's like John Travolta in Grease.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Kid rolling
Andy?
with-
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. All right. I love it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm gonna start with the shortest one.
All
Kind of
right.
like a warm up, you know?
A little warm up.
Yeah,
Sad
yeah.
comments.
Cool.
Here we go.
Do
Get
your
the
stretches,
music
Jake.
going. Do your stretches. This is from Hasbro Pulse on the HasLab. Talking Ghost Rider. Here we go.
Coming right at you.
Change your bio. Hasbro Pulse. You don't give a fuck about the fans. Where the dollar comes first should be your motto after you've pulled this crap. Shake my head. It's number 1.
Okay.
Wow.
I had to
All
ease
right.
you guys into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just to let everybody know, according to that person, the multi-billion-dollar international toy company apparently wants to make money.
the one that raised the price of action figures and now puts them in a box.
How
Yes.
dare they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Just ease us in slowly, Jake. Right. Just like Kayla said. Start slow.
Yeah,
That was
ease us
that's
in.
like a sad. That was like a little sad comment. You know, little tease. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yes.
The
It's just
appetizer.
the tip. Just the tip of sadness.
Mhm.
Here we go.
This is what greed looks like. It sucks for us fans. All they care about is money. I hope this fails. And believe me, I have the money. I've backed up almost every HasLab and doubles. But this is just them laughing at us now, knowing they can get away with it. Way to stick it to your fan base, Hasbro.
God damn.
So they're not happy.
They're not happy.
Believe
pretty
me.
They got the money though,
I have the money.
but they have the money.
I've got the
Now they're
money.
just
Guys, I got it. Believe me.
I love it.
Yeah,
Here we
I
go.
don't want to sound poor, but they're just laughing.
They
at it.
sound hot.
How do I leave a comment and like not sound like I can't afford the Oh, I get it. I'll just tell them that I got
Tell
the
'em.
money.
I got
Yeah,
the money.
Yeah.
Money ain't an issue. I backed hundreds of HasLabs. I've been doing it for 25 years.
I got doubles of them. I got double Sentinel. I got double Galacti. I got double Unicron. I got double his tank. I got double Cookie Monster. I got double Barge. I got double Razor Crest. I got okay.
I got double Resograss. All right, here we go. Here we go. Number three. 3 or 4.
All right, 3 or 4. 3 or 4. But the wheels don't even turn. It's just a basic body mold with a standard articulation, a huge waste of plastic. The whole car is plastic. I'm sure to squeak over time from use. The hood doesn't open. The bottom of the car is just a flat plastic with 2 screws. Ghost Rider wobbles around since nothing to peg him in the seat to hold him in. And the accessory's really a crowbar. You guys finally give us a metal chain since the Toy Biz Rider thinking we're gonna be a sucker for this garbage and spend not $100 but $350? You guys are insane. No way 9,000 people are gonna buy this. Not today. And that body looks so cheap, it looks too shiny. All of his whole suit. It's just one piece, no get the look right or decent, pass on this garbage. Do you guys agree?
Do you guys agree?
Dude, the look around fucking killed it.
Hey, 0 replies to that comment. 0 replies to that comment.
It's like the guy whose like girlfriend dumps him. He's like, "Oh yeah, well, good luck to her. She ain't gonna get a new boyfriend, or go to a good college, or get married, or have a nice family, or a nice house, or a good job, or a nice picnic, or with a little bread basket with all the good snacks, the Trader Joe's stuff, the good stuff. She ain't gonna get all that. You
You
guys
think
think
this
I'm
new
right?"
guy that she's dating's gonna buy her Appies from Applebee's?
It's too shiny. It's too shiny.
You guys agree?
You guys
Wait,
agree?
the wheels don't roll? I think they do.
They do roll.
He's got some kind of a problem with it being plastic.
This is it's plastic. He thinks he's reading Auto Trader. He thinks it's a real car. You guys agree?
Oh,
You guys
Craig.
agree?
You
oh.
can't just say $5 foot long and act like it's a good deal when they've been $4.50 the entire time. They're actually more money. You guys agree? Double turkey, double meat, please. Thank you. You guys agree? Okay,
You guys
that was
agree?
fun. There's another one.
I love how all these toy geeks became car experts overnight.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, exactly.
I'm into cars. Yeah, just like you're into sports, eh, pal? All right. Okay, keep going.
Plum crazy purple. Okay. All right, here we go.
One more.
God, if that wasn't the last one.
Yeah.
Here we go. Sad comments going at you right now on WYHS.
I gotta say, I'm so disappointed. For Ghost Rider's 80th, I was really hoping for a new die-cast bike with some lights piped in it for the fire, and maybe some engine sounds. Seeing how the old Ghost Rider with his bike is kind of hard to get your hands on now, would have been nice to maybe get a HasLab that's more around $200. I'll never understand why all these HasLabs are stuck all at the same price point, and it gets kind of embarrassing when you compare, like, the X-Men Sentinel or the new G.I. Joe Hiss Tank. I'm just such a huge Ghost Rider fan, mainly because of my daddy, and how he was a huge Motorhead, and how we both connected over Johnny Blaze. It just makes me kind of sad that this isn't even a HasLab of the original Ghost Rider. And I just hate that everyone will just love anything that comes out of Hasbro. Like they can make a really good stuff occasionally. Pretty much only in the new G.I. Joe line. But a lot of times they are the ones who are better at cheaping out on stuff, and they are too addicted to reuse. Like, I like the new single-packed Ghost Rider, but basically the entire figure besides the head and hands is the same figure as the first two Ghost Rider figures. Like, Why couldn't we have gotten an actual Ghost Rider with spikes on his outfit?
That was his big finisher. That was it,
Dude.
holy.
Daddy.
He fizzled out. Fizzled
Daddy.
out.
I got upset talking about his dad.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Geek
He was
Dad,
waiting there.
like,
He was waiting for the legend
Oh.
stream to start. He was like, "Oh boy, Daddy, if you could only see us now, we're on the precipice of possibly one of the greatest Ghost Rider items to ever hit the shelves. It's going to be a motorbike, and I bet the original Ghost Rider figure will even have spikes on it."
I like Ghost Rider because it reminds me of my dad, and he rode a bike like my dad.
Why did you tell him? Why did you tell me?
Why did you tell me he didn't come with a bike? Because my dad did.
He goes to his dad's grave afterward. He's like, "Dad, I've got bad news. Father,
Do you remember that comic book that we bonded with? Ghost Rider? Well, guess what? He has no spikes or a bike.
Ryan, Dan, and Dwight have smited us and your memory."
Curse him, Daddy.
Holy shit. Fuck. This was awesome.
Yeah, that was great. Cool.
Jessica, I love how
Yes.
the default accent is psychology.
Southern is daddy.
We'll do it.
My kitty.
If I can't take my Ghost Rider car over to that Beaver gas station with the slushies, then I don't get the point of it being $350.
Yes.
Oh, do y'all agree? Yeah, do you guys agree?
You guys
Do
agree?
you guys agree? This
Yeah.
was fun.
Yes.
Yeah, this is
yes.
Holy shit, guys. Like, we talked about it last week. HasLabs are SCGs. They're sad comment generators, and we're very appreciative. So, to the Marvel Legends team who's absolutely killing it, thank you for allowing the
Yeah.
content to be generated.
Mm-hmm.
This was awesome.
You guys
Mhm.
agree?
Yep.
They're great.
Sad
And for those
comments
out-
means you're doing something right.
Yeah,
Correct.
You're
Yeah.
yeah.
I do
Well-
want to point out people in the chat were asking, where is our sad comment shirt? Well, funny enough, we have one in our store called the Multiverse of Sadness.
We do. We should
Uh,
probably get another one. We need some updated designs, so we'll work on that. I know Ryan wants one for the ever popular gaming great slide that he's supporting.
That I'm
The only
keeping
one.
alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're single-handedly
I'm
keeping that toy
single-handedly
line going.
Keeping that
Well,
line
somebody-
ever popular.
Well, guys, somebody over in Canada just bought 2, so I guess make another one, right?
Yeah, I mean, we might as well make 3 more. What
Oh,
size?
and don't
Yeah.
worry. I have the money. Do you guys agree?
Do you guys
Do
agree?
you guys agree? All right, guys. So here's the deal. This show is over.
Yes.
Fun
We're
begins.
done.
Join us
Oh,
if you're part of
thank you.
Patreon.
Night's not over.
This is where the
Gotham
fun-
City
this is
tonight.
where the fun begins.
Tomorrow night.
Well, Ryan, give it a proper plug. You don't have
Yeah.
to scream.
You don't
over
have to
this.
yell over the music, right?
Yeah.
Well, Craig started playing it.
All right, Ryan, go ahead and plug.
This is where the fun.
Do it, Ryan.
No, everybody, let's get our plugs
Oh.
in. Ryan, go for it.
Okay,
It's
so tomorrow
all
night.
at the same
on-
time.
Yes, Gotham City tonight. Tomorrow
Right,
night.
use a bit. Use it, master.
Gotham City tonight. Let me set Ryan up. Let me tee him up here. If you don't know, Ryan has his own Batman streaming show that comes on every week. Gotham City tonight. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. It streams normally Wednesdays, Thursdays. Just keep an eye on the channel so you know when the stream's coming.
Yeah.
You guys do an amazing job. Ryan,
Good job.
what's the topic this week?
Damian Wayne versus Tim Drake. Who is the better Robin?
Ooh. All
It's
right.
getting
Wow.
saucy.
It's gonna get heated. Lexi
Mhm.
and I are
Saucy.
probably gonna fist fight.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm glad you said fight at the
But
end.
she's also like she's like a former she's a former Marine, so she's probably gonna kick
Oh,
my ass.
cool.
No. Once a Marine,
So
always a
definitely tune
Marine.
in.
Tune in for that.
True. She's like John Cena.
In the
Cute.
first
right?
two. Yeah.
Mhm.
You guys are great. Lexi and Ryan, you guys kill it. So go subscribe to Gotham City Tonight.
Mhm.
Jake, you've got
Yeah.
Monster Island this week.
Yep, YHS on Monster Island returns. I don't know why I said returns. It's every other week. We are going to be recording a show Thursday night with a special guest.
Me.
Abby.
It's me.
Abby's coming on. We're gonna all talk about the original 1961 Mothra. That show should be streaming on Friday.
Very cool.
Nice.
Very
Yeah.
cool. And
Watch
then,
the
like,
movie.
like I said,
Talk about
Saturday night, I'm gonna get online and play with myself.
The guest host.
We'll see what happens.
Greg
Only a
will
chance
watch. It's
You
okay.
guys
Craig,
will
I'll
watch.
hop on with you. I'll keep
This-
you company. We could talk about,
is Skeletor,
dude. We could talk about who we would date in the Masters of the Universe.
Tila, and Shira. Same
Yeah.
time.
Tila. Shira.
Moss Man.
Don't.
And
yeah.
Mothman.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And Perfuma.
Dude, he's comfy.
100%.
I love it. I love
I'm choosing a Fistor. But yeah.
it. Fistor.
Wow.
All right, here we go, guys.
Not Man at Arms.
Join us for
Buzz
Extreme
off,
Toy
maybe?
Anxiety in about 5 minutes. The link is in Discord.
This is where the fun. This is where the fun.
All right, buddy.
begins.
Sorry we
Bye, guys.
sent some of you to hell.
Yeah, sorry
Yeah.
about the eternal
Bye.
damnation.
Sorry, Brock.
Hellfire,
Sorry, Brock.
brimstone. Just leave us that comment.
Hey, it'll only feel like an eternity.
Who's the big guy with the muscle?
Hell is all sad comments.